So even when a spiritual leader takes a hard decision, which sometimes becomes very essential in business, right? Now, spiritual is a noun which comes from the word spirit.
Okay.
Now, what is spirit? Across traditions, across thinkings, across ages, it is believed and established that spirit is the life giving creative force. And when it enters the human being, we call it the soul.
Hmm.
Now, what are the attributes of the spirit? Love,
Okay.
mutuality, wisdom, values, refulgence, compassion,
Okay.
looking beyond yourself, the larger good, and spiritual is the noun. When you practice those things, you bring these attributes into your behavior, you become spiritual. Therefore, the spirituality could differ, but by definition, we could say when the leader brings in the characteristics of the spirit into his behavior and leads, it is spiritual leadership.
Okay. Sir, somewhere we've been talking spirituality, but how can we look at an insight where spiritual leadership can help in decision making, sir?
Spiritual leadership in decision making. A spiritual leader is always inclusive. Decisions are usually participative. So even when a spiritual leader takes a hard decision, which sometimes becomes very essential in business, right? He gets or she gets full support. Number two, a spiritual leader, places values over vanity. A spiritual leader also thinks in the larger canvas, looks at the larger picture and joins the dot. He or she is always ready to explain the why
Hmm.
behind the decision so that there's no turbulence in the team.